I think TikTok has ruined the sneaker game. And before we go any further, bro, don't try and think that I'm some type of Joe Budden type of guy, bro, because honestly, TikTok is probably my primary social media, the one that I'm using the most. But given that it is the one that I use the most, I have seen a lot of things. And over time, I think I have come to an accurate conclusion that TikTok has ruined the sneaker game. And I will tell you why in this video. So before we go any further, I will say TikTok, I'll give you a props because in 2020 when COVID hit, hey boy, y'all, and I can speak confidently about everybody who resold shoes at that time. Y'all made us some money, bro. I shout out to y'all. But see, when TikTok is like, just like a vulture, man. Once they get it, and I want a better analogy for it, bro. It's like a genie, bro, almost, in a sense, right? You'll get your wish. But it's going to be some catch on the back end, bro. And that's exactly what TikTok did. So no doubt that TikTok sparked, you know what I'm saying, a resale boom in 2020. But also it was because a lot of things contributed to that. We were in COVID. So once the malls first opened up, everybody just was fiending to purchase something. And that's when young TikTok content creators, these girls, they're, oh my God, look at these shoes. They're so pretty, da. And that's when people got hype with it. There was a lot of content being surrounded on it because everything was so new on TikTok. So anything that boomed on there just had the potential of just going crazy. And I guess 2020, when everybody was just stuck in their house, it gave people a lot of expression and they wanted to get new hobbies. And so thanks, TikTok. Thank you. So sneakers really got more popular, I would say more mainstream than they already were. And it caused for a lot of shoes to just skyrocket out of nowhere. Prime example, Black Hats. It's $1,000 shoe. If you go back to that same exact release, they probably sat for a month. I kid you not. I remember, my little brother literally has a video of him at our local mall. So should I get these, da da da? And that was already like 2 weeks after that came out, right? So it's stuff like that where it's a trend, it'll blow up. Even like some of these songs nowadays, right? Some of these songs aren't good at all, but TikTok got a hold of it and it just skyrocketed. But what happens to these songs afterwards, right? Bro, they go to the depths of the most bottom of bottom, right? And I think that's where we are because now that a lot of the things that contributed to the success have now went away. We're no longer in COVID. People can roam the world freely. We're not under no restrictions. We're not stuck in the house. We're not getting PPPs. We're not scamming. So the economy is really bad. People are barely making way on needs, and Jordan 4 is not an essential need anymore. It's not an essential need. And also another thing, everybody is trying to compete with one another. With social media, right, back in the day, and I feel like I'm even saying that, but when I was in high school, Instagram was like main flexing app. But you can call somebody's bluff out on Instagram. That Gucci shirt, Faye. No, we know that's his older brother's shirt, bro. It's stuff like that, bro. You can tell on Instagram when people is flexing. But now on TikTok, you just see all of these young creators with all of this money, and they're having all this designer and this and that. And also another thing that I've noticed on TikTok is that there's a lot of on the TikTok shop, and I don't know how it works, but they'll sell and it's fake obviously, but we're selling these spider hoodies for only $20. You're not getting a real spider hoodie anywhere else, but you see all of these people and they're just buying it on the TikTok shop because TikTok itself is just such an influential app. Literally, the For You page is literally designed to you to be on it as much as possible. It sees how much you engage with one certain thing and it'll make you keep on seeing that, right? And so you see so much of it and then you get brain rotted to the point where you see everybody just living this lifestyle, whether it's real or not. And these kids are way too young to even understand the difference. So now a lot of these people, because I saw it literally, my friend, she does content creation for actually a well-known school here in Texas. It's called Duncanville. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know Duncanville if you're into any type of sports. But she did first day of basketball players. Yo, when I tell you I wouldn't have survived high school competing with these young dudes, bro, They got Amiri head to toe, bro. Off-white to the off-night. You feel me? And it's just like, bro, I was lucky to come in with the long sleeve black polo with the red horseman, with the Bread 11s. If you came in like that, you was that guy. But Amiri, oh no, I don't even, Hellstar? Come on, bro. What's the other one? Denim Tears, bro, just head to toe. I'm like, dang. Head to toe Nike tech back then was a flex. Now that's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got about 4 of them. So it's just crazy how everything just changes. But even with that, right? The reason I said all that is because you see all these kids see all these other kids, and now they're basically fake competing with each other. So they just want the best of the best of the best. And so if that's not trending, and Jordans aren't really necessarily trending right now because we just have so many things, and one of the main avenues that is being marketed through is TikTok. So they're seeing everything that's just so popular or trending right now. All this designer, all of this saying different brands is because the most popular people are wearing it, because when they get famous, they get all this money, they see what everybody else is buying. It's just a constant train. And so since Jordans aren't trending right now because they haven't really done anything different to get the attention of this new generation, then it's just nothing. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything for them, and they don't gravitate towards that. So whatever trending is what they're gonna get. Now, that's terrible because everything, essentially, right? The sneaker game was you created your own swag. You created your own trends, right? You bought what you liked. You were able to express yourself through the type of shoes, through the different creations you made with your fits and things like that. Now, they even copy and paste their fits. And it's like, bro, so it's like less and less expression, less and less freedom in a sense, right? Because you think you have all of it, but really you're being not trained, but your mind is just stuck in this loop of like, oh, I have to do this to make it look good. And before TikTok, we didn't have that. So it was just like, everybody that wanted to experience this or wanted to express themselves by wearing this Jordan or this Adidas, you know what I'm saying? It was all good, and everybody had their different flavors. Now it's really hard. Everything is copy and paste, and then it's like a fit's only hard if it's a trend, you know what I mean? And so it's basically on how fast you can get to the trend or not. And I think the way the sneaker game is built, and I feel like it should stay on that foundation, I don't think it would ever be able to compete. So in the long run for the sneaker game, I think it'll only matter if it catch back in a trend, right? If it resurfaces in a trending matter. But also that doesn't help it as much because, again, like I said, with this TikTok shop and all the promotions, make sure to check my link in my bio and get that. It's all of these like fake products or these third party vendors and things like that. So they're just getting all of this fake stuff, and I've seen it in real time, but they don't know. And look, it ain't my business to, I'm gonna know it's fake, but it doesn't do anything for me to tell you it's fake. And usually when you tell somebody that it's fake, when you have the best interest for them, they just take it the wrong way. And I learned my lesson, so I ain't gonna do that, man. But you guys can let me know how you feel about TikTok destroying the sneaker community. You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comment. With that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.